welcome back to a brand new video. I know I look kind of weird right now, but this isn't the final cut, you know. I'm with my boy Flip.
What up?
Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him some questions, so you guys can get to know him better, and maybe if you want, like, make him your next barber. Okay, so first question. At what age did you start cutting hair?
At what age did I start cutting hair?
Yeah.
I picked up my first pair of clippers when I was 15. So it wasn't like I went somewhere and got a job, you know.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, you know, I got my home clippers and started cutting my own hair. I started cutting my brother's hair, his friends, my friends, and it just turned into a thing where.
Well, like, kind of like, if anyone needed a haircut, to go to you.
What's that?
If anyone needed a haircut, like, to go to you.
Yeah, basically. So what happened was when, you know, it turned into one of those things where, you know, friends would just come over to kick it in the garage. You know, I'd either cut their hair, line them up, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we'd go from there. But it wasn't like something that I did like full time, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't really pick up a pair of clippers and made it a career till I was like 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it's been a little while.
What music do you like?
What music? Man,
Yeah.
I like all types of music. Anything that's got a nice tune and good lyrics, to be honest. But shit, I think I enjoy listening to classical, jazz, you know, anything that's instrumental and I could hear the instruments play.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, anything really that that has a good tune and good lyrics.
Cool. At what age did you get your first tattoo, and what made you get more?
I was 16 going on to 17. It wasn't, you know, obviously it wasn't a professional tattoo. It was, you know, it was one of those, like, hey, you know, my boy's like, hey, I know somebody that does tattoos.
Yeah.
You know, in his garage, whatever, man, you know, depending on what you want, he'll charge you, and he did a decent job. You know, I got 2 lions. I got them both on my shoulders. I'll show you, man. So that right there, that one there, and that one there. Those were my very first tattoos. What made me get more? Shit, yeah. They're addicting, bro. I mean, it's therapeutic pain.
Yeah.
You know, once you get one, you know, you kind of. I mean, they all hurt. When they ask me if they hurt, you know, they all fucking hurt.
Yeah. Just
some hurt more than others.
Yeah.
But once you kind of get used to that pain, man, you know you can go through with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's just addicting. You know, it's addicting to get more tattoos done. I mean, you don't want to just go off and get whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and cover yourself with a bunch of meaningless tattoos.
Yeah, true.
So, but yeah, those are my first ones.
Cool. Are you a fan of cars?
Am I a fan of cars?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like a gearhead, but yeah, I love working on cars, man. Every car that I've owned, I like customizing things. You know, anything really, anything I can make unique, and to my own taste. I like to put my touch into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I love cars. I love working on cars whenever I got time. I mean, my car now, it's been a pain in the ass, you know, to do the things that I've been doing to it.
You've been doing a lot.
Yeah, I have.
Do you want to tell them what kind of car you drive, or?
Sure. It's I drive a 09 BMW 335i. It's an N54 E92.
Yeah.
Stick shift, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been breaking my knuckles on her lately. I was actually working on my car earlier. I don't know if you caught that earlier, but I was replacing the boost lines with newer ones, and I ended up breaking the nipple on the male part of the vacuum. And but yeah, now I gotta wait to order some parts and start all over.
Yeah. Damn.
Shit always happens, man. It's whenever you start working on your car with something, you know, it's just the way of the mechanic world, I guess, man, where just one thing turns into another.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a shop pet. My son Ra. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's right here.
Let's get him in a shot.
Say hi, Ra.
He's probably gonna make this video get hella views.
Dude, he's a very chill dog, man. He's the Chico.
Oh yeah.
He's the Chico dog. The Target dog, the Spuds McKenzie. It's funny because every time I go anywhere, people are like, oh, you know, depending on, you know, like if they're Hispanic, they'll be like, oh, Chico, you know.
Yeah.
If they're white, they'll be like, yo, it's a Spuds McKenzie. And if they're black, they'll be like, yo, it's a motherfucking Target dog. It's funny as hell.
And he's 2 years old, right?
Yeah, he just turned 2. A lot of people thought I was crazy for throwing a little birthday party.
Yeah.
You know, I got him birthday hats and 2-pound steak.
Yeah, I saw that.
Had a little birthday party for him.
I mean, but that's kind of like, if you really like love a dog, kind of like gotta treat him like a human.
Yeah, man. You got it's definitely a sibling.
Yeah.
He's definitely a sibling, for sure.
Are you a guy who likes to party?
Do I like to party? Nah, not really. Not anymore, man. I feel like when you party, I mean, you obviously do it to have a good time.
Yeah.
I've had my share of good times, man. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's still times when I feel like going out and enjoying myself, but whenever I do go out and quote unquote enjoy myself, I always catch myself asking, why the fuck did I go out? I should have just stayed home and done some productive.
Yeah. What's one word that describes you?
What's one word that describes me?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't think I could categorize myself, you know, my personality into one word. I'm a little bit of everything, bro.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose one word, I'd have to say pretty righteous.
Bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that.
Yes, sir.
Are you antisocial?
Hell no, I'm not antisocial. Bro, I like to connect with people, man. I mean, I mean, you can't connect with everybody, you know. It's just it's a given, man. You know, you walk into a room, there's always gonna be a person here and there that, you know, that's gonna rub you the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I'm good with like picking up vibes, you know, reading people, you know, people's body language, just pretty much how they come off.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's always gonna be a time when, you know, you walk into a room and, you know, you're gonna feel that vibe, man. And when you do, you know, those are the people, you know, you should probably stay away from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try not to make room for any negativity because that shit sticks on, and it's hard. It's easier said than done, but you know, you can't make room for that because it's like a snowball, man. Once it starts rolling, gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Until you stop it, you know?
Yeah. Who do you look up to?
Who do I look up to?
Yeah.
Who do I look up to? That's a good question too, man. I look up to myself, man. You know, I look up to myself, and it's kind of people would say it's kind of a cocky thing to say.
Yeah.
You know, or it's, you know, selfish.
Yeah.
But I look up to myself because I know, only I know, just like only you know, what you're capable of.
Yeah.
You know, what you want out of your life, you know, what things, what goals, what accomplishments you want to reach, you know. So, I mean, so really, so who could you really look up to when it comes to, you know, to that?
Yeah.
You know, yourself, I mean, maybe if you would have asked, like, who are my influences, if you question, but
yeah.
Who do I look up to? I look up to myself, man. That's who.
Yeah, it's kind of like maybe like the best.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Try not to, I try not to, you know, you don't want to look at things like that either, where like you're trying to be better than anybody else.
Yeah.
Because in all reality, man, you know, you got to be better than yourself. You got to be better than who you were yesterday. You got to do better. You got to be better for yourself, you know, and the people that you stick, you know, that you keep around you.
Yeah. Okay. If you were to have one thing in the whole world, like just one thing, what would you have?
If I were to have one thing, like just one. If I had
like anything in the whole world.
What's one thing that I would have to. I'm not. Let's see. I don't know if I quite follow. It's just like not having anything else, just one thing, or is this like
if you like anything expensive, anything like, you know what I mean?
So if there was anything I could desire that I could have right now, what would I have? What would I have? You know what, man? I think I would ask for more time. I would ask for more time because anything that's, you know, physical, you know, anything that's, you know, that you could buy or you know, obtain. You could get obviously with you know, hard work or whatever, but time is a luxury, bro. Yeah. So if I could have anything, I would have more time so I can do more of what I want to do without having to look at the clock and be like, shit, you know, I gotta do this now, I gotta do that now, because we don't realize this, but we create an algorithm in our lives, man, and you know, we go based off our schedule every day. We wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, whatever, and it's just an everyday thing, you know, and it turns into an algorithm where you're doing the same thing always, you know. You want to make time for things, but you can't because you're so stuck on what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. You know, you could change it, but it's changes. Sometimes it's not easy to adapt to, and it's not something that we have the confidence of doing sometimes. Yeah. So time.
For the ladies out there, are you single?
Don't ask that question. Am I single? No, I'm not single. I'm not single. And last time I said, yeah, I'm single, ready to mingle on some fucking funny shit. My girl caught that and she was all like, oh, so you're not single, huh? I'm like, yo, how the fuck did you even see that shit? I don't know, man. I don't know how you girls do it, but... Crazy. They know everything. Yeah. No, I'm not single. I see, you got me all fucked up on it. No, I'm not single. I'm not single.
Alright, sorry, ladies.
Been in a relationship for about 4 years now. You know, good times and bad times, but just like every other relationship, man, you know, you try to pull through. Yeah. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah. Damn, it's about to rain hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's to rain all night.
It's good. My car needs a wash.
True. Do you have any sons or daughters?
I do. I have a daughter. I have a daughter who I love with all my heart and soul. She is 11 now. Doesn't live with me, unfortunately. Lives with her mother out in Texas. But I call her every day, every morning, say good morning, have a great day. You know, I just try to be a positive influence in her life, as any father should.
Yeah. Any advice to any guys who want to start cutting hair?
Any advice?
Yeah.
My advice would be, you know, if you have a passion for it, go for it, man. You know, because, you know, every day we learn.
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing this for, you know, I mean, on and off 15 years, on for the past 5 years now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've learned a lot of techniques. I'm not great, but I'm better than who I was yesterday. So anybody that wants to start cutting hair, just make sure it's something that, you know, you're gonna enjoy. And just with anything else in life that you want to do, make sure it's something that you enjoy, and ask yourself, you know, if you could do it for free, would you still do it? And if you know, if the answer is yes, then, you know, you have a niche for it.
Yeah. All right. Next question. I don't know if you guys know, but my boy Flip right here, he's actually on the show Empire. Do you want to explain how you got on that?
How did I get on Empire? Well, it's a funny thing, man, is when I see, one of the things about me is that I like to self-educate myself. You know, I like to learn. I like to soak in, you know, knowledge. And one of the things that ran across my mind one day when I was walking down memory lane was when I was a kid. My cousin and I used to borrow my grandmother's camcorder, VCR. You know, old bricks, man. You know, put them on your shoulder. You know, with the VCR. I don't know how many people out there watching this are gonna know what that is, but if you've seen one of those, that's what we were working with. I remember, you know, filming, making short films, you know, kid shit, you know, go to the woods, film, you know, scary, you know, movies. And this was actually around the time when Jackass came out. We used to, you know, film ourselves, you know, all our friends doing stupid shit. One of the ones that I remember doing was, bro, I'm going off subject here, man. You asked me a question, I'm fucking giving you a whole background story. Anyways, whatever, man. Jackass was out when we first started filming, so that was an influence. But I had a thing for being on camera, and just acting, man, getting into a character for something that, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't really what's going on, you know, like it was just character. But I got into it, you know, I did some research on how to go about, you know, being an independent actor. I found an agency, you know, and then the rest is history, man. You know, they just started hitting me up for this show. It made me a core prisoner, so really the only role that you'll see me on there is a prisoner on there. I did do one scene with the show The Shy, and you know, I'm working on getting more episodes in, man. You know, hopefully pick me up for something else. In the meantime, I'm gonna be using the stuff that I've learned on camera, on set, you know, and I'm gonna start to film my own stuff. Collab with my boy Oscar here. You know what I'm saying?
In one of your roles, you were an inmate. How did you like prepare yourself for that? Like, did you have to be like, oh, I learned pretend to be someone that was in jail for a long time, or how did that happen?
Well, the camera's not all focused on me, so I don't really have to prepare myself. A lot of people get nervous, you know, like when the camera goes on, you know, they're like, oh shit, you know, how do I act or whatever, you know, and that's the thing too, how do I act, you know, you don't have to act like anything, but when I was on set, you know, I mean, my role is to be a prisoner. So, I mean, really all it takes is, you know, just adapt to the you know, the scenario, the scene, man. You know, you're in a fake jail, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're with fake inmates, so you just kind of have to adapt to that and, you know, get into character. That's really all it is. Something I love to do, by the way.
For upcoming future roles, what do you think you need to do that will, you know, have the directors like tell themselves like, oh, I want that guy?
I need to get back into shape, bro. That's what I need to do, man. Get back into shape, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I get so busy, bro. I don't have time to go even do some cardio.
Yeah, I remember you used to go to the gym all the time.
Yeah, I was building.
Are there any shows that or movies you feel like, you know, maybe you want to go for, like take your shot in?
No, I haven't really thought about it, but I don't know, man. I like sci-fi. I like drama. I like thrillers. You know, comedy. I love comedy. That's for sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what brings us.
Guess who just walked in? My boy George.
What up? What up?
I know this guy since middle school. Like we didn't really talk that much until like maybe like what, the end of sophomore year? Yeah. Around there, and you know, ever since then we just been chilling. So I want to say what's up, like shout out anything, all your social media and stuff.
Follow me on Instagram at jorgeee.b. That's 3 E's. Yeah.
So to continue with the questions and stuff. Listen. Oh, what are some things you think that you need to work on for like your acting?
What do I need to work on?
Yeah, like, is it like on like making yourself cry or like, you know what I mean?
Shit, I don't know. I think I could make myself cry now. I'm not gonna do it, but let's see. What could I work on, man?
Or like the
I
way
feel
like
I could work on.
Say like you were in a scene and like you gotta act like you're pissed off towards someone, so you like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't think I'd have a hard time, man. To be honest, because you know, one of the things you got to do to get into character, man, is you have to get to know your character, the person that you're playing. You know, I mean, if you have a role like that, you have to kind of be him. You know, you gotta know where he comes from, he or she comes from. And you have to feel what he or she feels with whatever it is that's thrown at you, as far as, you know, whatever role it is you're gonna play. And that's really where the emotion comes from, man. If you're gonna feel like you gotta act like you're mad or sad or happy or whatever, man. You know, I mean, you know, kind of like this, you're probably gonna go back and edit it. So whenever, you know, an actor does, you know, does a bit, you know, the director's probably gonna have him or her do it, you know, a couple times till, you know, the director gets what he was looking for.
Cool. That's cool. For example, what would you say if, like, you know, a producer or like a director were to see this? What's something like you want to say?
I'd say to them.
Yeah.
Do I look like somebody to be on your show? If I do, hit me up.
Are there any celebrities you've met so far doing the whole acting?
Yeah, man, I've met, I mean, the main stars on Empire. I've met Terrence Howard. I've met Taraji P. I've met, I mean, the rest of them are kind of like, you know, B-list, C-list celebrities. But when I was on The Shy, when I did that one scene for The Shy, I met Joseph Mitchell. He's the guy that plays Eazy-E on Straight Outta Compton.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I got to do a one-liner with him. Simple, you know, I got to meet him quick.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to have our phones on set, so I couldn't really take a picture with him or with them. And that's about it, man. I mean, been other guys, but
I would have been hyped.
yeah, it was surreal, man. But you know, you don't want to get all starstruck and shit. You know, 'cause we're there to do a job.
Yeah.
It's to act and keep professional.
Yeah, true.
See, man, that's why I need to fucking get back to the gym, bro. Look how much bigger I look on camera, bro. Holy shit. My cheeks aren't really this big in person. Maybe they are, I don't know.
Yeah, cause like I've been seeing like your Snapchats and like you hang out, you hang out with that like on TV and stuff. Like that one dude that was that MMA fighter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah, his name is Mo, aka Marty's Green, aka the Crochet Boss.
Yeah.
He's actually a contender on The Ultimate Fighter on FS1 right now, so we're rooting for that guy. It's on every Wednesday tomorrow. I think 9 o'clock maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm about to watch that.
Yeah.
You said that you met Zaytoven?
Yes, sir.
How'd that happen?
I met him through a friend who happens to be his cousin. There's not much really to it, man. I mean, it's just, you know, whenever anybody says, oh, you met this person, you met that person, man, I mean, they're all human beings, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody, like I said, man, nobody's better than anybody else, you know what I mean? Some people just have, you know, more recognition, you know, for what they do.
Yeah.
You know, maybe one day, you know, I'll go back and be like, shit, I'm a fucking Oscar, you know, I fucking did it. Cut that nigga's head.
That's what I was saying to myself when I saw you on when you were a jail inmate. I was like, damn, this guy's like actually going somewhere. Like when he gets big, I'll be like, yeah, he used to cut my hair.
Right. Hope so, man. Maybe I'll still do it on the side.
On the side? No, you probably be like, oh no, I'm not. That's not me no more. I got money.
That's always gonna be me, son.
But yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, not really, man. Other than follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, just shout out everything.
Fades by Flip88. If you have Snapchat, Flipsonn, that's with 2 N's, FLIPSONN. Then my Facebook is Felipeflipthebarber. That's it, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Get your grind on, man.
I'm gonna try. Alright, say peace out, George.
Alright, peace out, guys.
Alright, see you later. This is the cut. You know what I mean? This is the finished product. I got a low fade and I kept the top long. You know what I mean? Just how I like it. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You know what I mean? Don't forget to subscribe and comment too. Share with all your friends and family, you know. I'm trying to be on this grind again like when I first started. Shout out to Flip and George, you know what I mean? Follow them, I'm gonna put their stuff down in the description. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.